So you told us which course are you partaking right now?
Bachelor in Commerce.
Bachelor in Commerce. So can you briefly tell us more about Bachelor in Commerce?
Okay, Bachelor in Commerce. This is a course, I don't know how to I don't know how to say it, but just a course that is dealing with the mostly business. Business. Then you can either, when you are in third year, you can either specify in finance, accounting, or marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell us the learning, let's say the learning equipments there at KU under the course you are doing? How are they?
Okay, I can't say they are bad, they're good. It just depends with how you utilize them. Obviously, we have resources. KU has got lots of resources. We have library there, and also you can do your own online research.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Deepex TV kama kawaida, na tunawaambianga tunawaletea educational talks, spiritual talks, conversational talks, and today I have a man himself, a student, a comrade, and he is ready and yet to give us his story. So kindly allow me to welcome him. I'll give him time to introduce himself. And before I give him time to introduce himself, kindly, if you haven't subscribed to Deepex TV, kindly do so, cause you will miss a lot. So kindly allow me to invite my friend here. Kindly show us who you are.
Okay. Thank you, Deepex for giving me this chance to come to your channel. Okay, I'm Bonaventure Onyango. I'm from Siaya County. Yeah, student from KU. First, I've been born in Siaya County. Part of my life is I was raised in Siaya County and in Kisumu also. I studied in Siaya part of my primary lifetime, and later on I joined Kisumu as primary school known as Kanyameda, where I studied up to my primary level, that's class 8. Then I was called to join Rangala Boys, where I studied up to Form 4, and I did my best, got my grade, and I was privileged to join Kenyatta University, pursuing Bachelor in Commerce. Or maybe later in life I'll be focusing in finance or maybe accounting. Bonaventure here is more of interested in politics, businesses, and sport activities. Yes.
Okay, well done, Bonaventure. And kindly let me get you back a bit. Before I get you back, how old are you?
I'm 20 years.
You are 20 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have just told us so that you pursue your educational life, let's say primary school at Kanyameda.
Yeah, Kanyameda.
Kanyameda is in
Kisumu County.
Kisumu County.
Yeah.
So that is where you studied from class 1 to class 8.
Really? I studied from class 1 to class 5. I studied in Siaya, then I joined from class 5 to
Siaya Kababa, Siaya County.
Yeah, Siaya County.
Okay.
Then from class 5 to class 8 I joined Kisumu.
Okay. Yeah. Then can you just briefly, or will you tell us which grade marks did you score in
primary?
Yeah.
Primary I managed to score 364 marks.
364 marks.
Yeah.
Then you joined to?
I was called to Rangala Boys.
Okay.
In Siaya also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then will you briefly tell us what was the life
in high school?
In Rangala High School. Was it easy? Did you lack school fee? How was it?
Okay, about life in high school, I can't say that it was either difficult or easy, because there are sometimes that you have to encounter challenges, and there are sometimes that the life is smooth and it's slowly moving, right? So according to school fees, I never lacked school fees because I had a cooperative parents and guardian. They used to pay fees in time. I used to go home once in a while, not every now and then, but once in a while, because of sometimes delays in finances. So maybe once in a while I used to go home because of fees.
Okay. So if I may ask you, let's say at Rangala, was it a mixed school, day school, or a boarding school, boys?
Rangala, okay. The way people, most of the people know Rangala as Rangala girls.
Okay.
They don't know about Rangala boys, but how I can say it, Rangala boys is, that's like Rangala is a community where we have Rangala girls secondary high school, Rangala girls primary, Rangala boys high school, and Rangala boys primary, and also we have Rangala parish Catholic. So Rangala boys was a boys school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Empowered by?
Empowered by, I think it was a government school.
Okay. Is it, let's say, between Catholic or...
yeah, it is sponsored by Catholic.
Sponsored by Catholic?
Yes.
Okay. Then, you are in Rangala Boys?
Rangala Boys.
So, let me ask you a question. This one is a bit, but let me just ask you. While you are in school at Rangala Boys, hii story za kutu, I think unaielewa as at now. Ilikuwa inakusumbua shule ama how was it kwa shule? And what was your encounter with the ladies out wakati ulikuwa umetoka shule?
Okay, let me say, stories are respect, those are things that are there, but sometimes you need to control yourself. As per me, let's say in Rangala Boys I joined many clubs. Let's say I was in Scout, so we used to go out more frequently and spend time with the male and female gender, because Scouts, you know, we have Scouts and Girl Guides, so we used to go to camping and spend time together. Sometimes, okay, you have to control yourself about the dress spell, mostly when you are in let's say where your gender, like specifically your gender is there. So like, well, as for me, I was in a boys' school. Those are things that were there, and you use just to control yourself.
Okay, let me ask you, just open up and tell us about this thing. Let's say, what is it? About LGBTQ. Do you know?
Yeah, I know LGBTQ. About it. I know about it.
Was it being practiced there?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. What I can say.
No, don't guess. Just let us know the truth.
I can say, I used to hear deputy principal complaining.
Yeah. Okay.
When I was in Rangala, I was also a student leader. So our deputy principal used to tell us, can you...
You are in student...
council body.
Okay.
So leadership body.
That's where you gain the political whatever.
Okay. Leadership skill I started gaining it while in primary.
Oh, okay.
So like that is just a continuous way.
Yeah.
So like in... while you were there in leadership committee, our deputy principal, being he was our patron, he used to tell us, can you just bring us some boys who are practicing LGBTQ, because gayism, because we know they are there. But as for me, I didn't know even a single. But our patron deputy principal, he used to complain about it.
Okay.
Yeah, meaning it was there. Okay. But I can't say.
But you never saw.
I never saw it. Yeah, I never encountered any person doing it.
Yeah. Then you said that you were among what about leadership? Let's talk about leadership.
Okay.
At what age or in what class were you when you were first elected as a prefect?
Class 2.
Class 2.
Yeah.
Then. Okay. Did it end there at class 2 or
it never ended class 2. Class 2 I was elected as class prefect. Class 4 I was elected as class prefect. When I joined Kanyameda in Kisumu, I was not interested in it, but when I reached class 7 I was elected, and even class 8 I was elected. Then when I joined high school, at Form 1 I was not a representative, neither was I a councillor, but Form 2 I had that aspiring like that anxiety of becoming a leader, but I didn't show it. At Form 3 I remember going for let's say executive post, that is Secretary General, but I failed to acquire the post. It was an election, so we were two. My brother there won. I was first runner up. Then tukwenda maandamano. So our patron appointed me to become the deputy boarding prefect. So I was a boarding prefect, which was also an executive post. Then at Form 4, since I wanted to concentrate on my books, I had to step down a little bit for a lower post, which I knew had no much things to do. That was clubs and study councillor.
Okay.
Yeah, so I joined clubs and study councillor. Then in university, when I came, I can say I don't have that anxiety, like that preference of becoming a leader of university, but like I can campaign for someone. That's mostly what I always do, campaigning for people and blogging for people. Yeah.
Okay, so you told us which course are you partaking right now?
Bachelor in Commerce.
Bachelor in Commerce. So can you briefly tell us more about Bachelor in Commerce?
Okay, Bachelor in Commerce. This is a course, I don't know how to say it, but just a course that is dealing with the mostly business. Business. Then you can either, when you are in third year, you can either specify in finance, accounting, or marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell us the learning, let's say the learning equipment there at KU under the course you are doing? How are they?
Okay, I can't say they are bad. They're good. It just depends with how you utilize them. Obviously, we have resources. KU has got a lot of resources. We have library there, and also you can do your own online research and other things. Meaning, resources are there for studying, and it's just how you utilize them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say for now you are fully equipped with whatever you need in.
Yeah, I'm equipped.
Course.
Yeah, I'm equipped with them. Yeah.
Okay. So as per now, let me ask you about there. You are both ladies and men, Cynthia. What is your experience now that back at Form 4? You had same gender, like it was a boys' school, but now you are now together, ladies and men.
I can say life as a comrade. No, tunasema kujienjoy ni ibada, tunaelewa. So we can say hapo see, like we have both genders, you interact, you know each other. Yeah, you have friendships there, relationships are there. Yeah, so comparing my former institution and in KU about the relationship and I think in university it is more, at least it's more better compared to when you are just conveyed in as like same gender and the same place without seeing other people.
Okay, don't you fear, like, because I know you are in a relationship?
Not really.
Okay, if you are not in a relationship, let me skip that.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, which semester are you right now?
I'm done with first year.
You are done with
first year. So I'm waiting for second year, semester 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are the challenges?
Challenges. Okay. Challenges. I can say studying time. Yeah, because
there is something I want to know, how you balance your studies time or academic time and other, let's say, your leisure time and other things.
Okay. Let me just answer you like about leisure and studies. I find it studies are there, yes, they are like studies are there because you find in a university you can have like one lesson in a day, meaning that's at least 2 hours. The remaining around 8 to 10 hours you're free. You don't have anything to do, like anything to focus in. Maybe if you don't have any business to do, you can either sleep, either go and enjoy yourself, or maybe spend your time reading novels, watching movies, listening to music. As per me, after done with classes, maybe group work, at least I always spend time with friends. Yeah, spending time with friends, that's what I do most of my free time.
Okay, let me ask you, now that you are a student at KU University, There was a certain year, I think some 5 or 7 years ago. Calligraph Jones once said that akunanga masomo KU nimekataa. Now that you are a student there, do you oppose that or you propose it?
I oppose it.
Why?
No. Okay, if you want to go with what Calligraph say in his song, you're going to be misled. KU, by that time we had, KU is the only university with a pub in it. I think you know about it.
Yes.
So when we got the story, I was not there, but the story that I got when KU was given a new vice chancellor, I think she closed the bar. The bar is currently closed, but the current student leaders are opting to open it, which at least reduced a lot of enjoyment that was in KU. But what I can say about the studies in KU, there's a lot of studies, because if you haven't studied, you won't have that mind of doing examination, because the examination in KU, they take it seriously. There's no that's cheating. And say there's no cheating.
Even before you proceed, because I see like you have confirmed whatever Calligraph said.
No, really, I haven't confirmed.
But that time. No. But for now, because how can you learn in an institution whereby there is a pub inside? Sure.
That's for enjoyment.
I know it is for enjoyment, but whatever used to happen inside there were things even
nothing has changed, because I think where I stay, we have lots of pub.
Okay.
So if the pub in university is closed, we have another alternative.
Okay.
So nothing has changed.
I get it. Okay, but let me ask you, as per now, let's say you are waiting to go to your second year.
Yes.
Most probably after around 4 months here. What do you consider as your achievement? Let's say for the first year you are at KU.
My achievement?
Yeah.
I can't say I've achieved a lot, but I can't say I've achieved a lot, but I think that I've achieved nothing. I haven't achieved a lot apart from gaining knowledge, basic knowledge from our current, like the current use that I was doing. That's I think what I've achieved, at least what I've achieved. But in terms of business platform, I'm planning to have a business maybe in second year. Okay. So I can say as per first year, I haven't achieved something great. Okay.
Okay. Then if I may ask you, most of your leisure time, what do you prefer, or what do you like doing?
I love doing lots of things. Maybe leisure time. If I have no plans for the day, I usually stay indoors, maybe watching a movie, sleeping, spending time with my friends, and going for a walk, bicycle ride, sometimes spending in library, and using my phone.
Okay. Have you ever thought of let's say opening a business near school? Because I think near school there must be a population. Let's say, for example, KU, it must be highly populated. So there must be a lot of opportunities for business. What have you ever thought of something like that?
Yeah, business plans are there, lots of them actually. But the problem comes with finances. As a comrade, you cannot in part of finances, you can't. You want to eat, you want to do your things, and again you want to start a business.
But nowadays AI, artificial intelligence, let's say I can say wamerahisisha kazi. There are some things you can just do, because I'm 100% sure at KU you have a free internet or Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I have a free internet.
You can do a lot with it. Have you ever thought of something like that?
No.
Let's say to work online, to do things online?
Yeah, doing things online are there, but or AI and other things, you have to have that knowledge. You have to have or a person that will direct you on how to do it. That or they also need to be paid on, so that they can direct you to do the online business and give you the online business. You have to pay them, and to join an online business, you also know you have to have amount to pay so that you can start gaining profit. So like the way I told you at first, plans are there, but finances are limited.
But I think one that I have in hand that I can tell you is that internet. Once you have an access to that internet, you can do a lot.
You can do a lot.
Believe you or me, it is just to get the right person who can tell you.
And the right person, you should pay him.
Not everybody, but let me tell you. Don't you know that? I can brief you. Let me. I can tell you. I can tell you my story, a bit of my story. When I was getting to employment, did you know that I worked for around 3 months without payment? I was just being given fare and something to eat, of which that token for eating something, I was even spending it on fare. Then the 4th month is whereby I started earning. So I believe even because I have a lot of friends who have told me how they started. You find someone or anajipeana, yani ana sacrifice himself to work for someone at a zero cost. Moso hapo kwa things to do with AI ama internet ama social media, they work for those people. Let's say for example online writing. You find mostly students are the people who do it. And again you find for you to get there is not easy. But if you offer if you offer, let's say, if you sacrifice yourself to work at a zero payment, you can work for 3 or 4 months, then you start to get paid. Then after a period of a year, you will have the full experience to start your business. Have you ever thought of something like that?
Okay. As for me, I've never thought about doing mostly online business. I love physical business. That's what I'm planning to start. Not mjengo. Like mjengo ni ngumu kufanya. Hiyo ni kujiumiza.
But it's physical.
Ni kujiumiza. Like okay, when I talk about physical business, you have things like bakery, hotels. We have barber shops and the saloon. We have a lot of physical business that you can do apart from those that strains you like mjengo. So
okay, let me ask you about the inquiry we've done about the business you can do around KU. What kind of business have you thought of? And for you to start it, how much capital do you require?
Okay. Last semester I think we were planning to start a business with like partnership with some of my friends. I think we did it for a day or two. It was about bakery, and when we sold the cakes, they were like, we never gained that much profit, but at least people enjoyed it, which encouraged us. But being we had limited facilities and the equipment for bakery, so we had to stop it and look for finances, where if we will succeed, we'll pick it next semester. That's bakery. Then again, this personal business about owning like barber shop comes a salon inside it. That's my plan. Maybe I can start it if I'll have finances. I'll start it maybe 2.2 that semester 2, or when I join the 3rd year, which I know it will be somehow late, but I think it's never late for a business. Yeah, maybe I can start it by that time. As long as I have finances, I can start it. Yeah.
Okay. Talking of bakery, how much were you selling each?
You are trying to bake the Valentine cake.
Valentine cake.
Yeah. So like we started with because you are creating like you are creating awareness that you are baking cake, so you are with these small pieces, 20 per piece, 20 a piece.
20 bob per piece.
Yeah.
Okay. But and what was the production cost?
Production cost, okay. According to the partner, you were around 5. We contributed at around 100, but the person who was going to bake them, I think he's the one who used a lot of money, because let's say he used electricity, he used the eggs that he used, and the flour that he used, a lot of things he used from home, which I think maybe you can say reduced our costing production.
Oh, the guy baked them back at their home.
Yeah, so like okay. She baked them, then brought them for us to sell.
Okay.
Yeah, so like as a group we contributed around 500 to 600, but the guy, lady who was baking them, I think I can say she helped us with the production cost.
But you didn't know the production cost, because me, I always believe that in each and every business you are doing, you have to know the production cost for you to know the selling price.
Okay, like we were supposed to contribute the full amount, yeah. But she offered to help us with some of her bakery.
Let's say she had
ingredients,
the equipment,
and ingredients from home. So like we were just supposed to
buy, let's say flour.
Yeah, some little things. So we, according to us, our production cost was 500, of which we gained, I think, a loss of 200. Yeah.
Okay. And Bonaventure, let's leave alone the business part. Let me ask you: have you ever thought of one day you might find yourself in a different career? And different with whatever you studied in campus?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll get myself there, as long as you have the knowledge. It's not guaranteed that you will do the course that you've studied.
Yeah, because me, whatever I know outside here, even somebody like let's speak of who I think you know Ruto.
Yeah,
very well. Whatever Ruto pursue in campus is totally different with whatever he's doing right now. Somebody like Raila is an engineer, but now he's on the political foot.
I can say about the political and those are two different things. Maybe politics, leadership, those are passionate.
Yeah,
you can do it even if you haven't done that like political course. But what say me, William Ruto, you can say he's he pursued doctor, I think, doctor kinda, if I'm not wrong. But most of the thing that he usually talks about is about agriculture, and if you follow his story closely, he's majoring mostly on agricultural products. Most of the
did botany or something.
Yeah, botany, though that is mostly in biology, most of the thing, but now most of the thing is specifying in agriculture.
Yeah.
So like even me, I'm opting, like I know very well I want, maybe after doing the course that I'm pursuing right now, it's not guaranteed that I'll be doing the course after in my career outside the outside world. Maybe most of the like my dream is to do agriculture after graduating in bachelor in commerce. I always wish to major another course that is agriculture, because yeah, I find it easy, like doing agricultural research and other things, because always like it's just interesting doing some research on living things like agriculture and other things. Yeah.
Okay, so as per now, what can you tell a student or someone who has just done his or her Form 4, then is waiting to join? University. What can you tell them?
Chague tu course yake wisely, because about the lifestyle in university is you to determine how you want to live in university, and everything you want to do in university. It's upon you to like to agree on your on what you want to do. Like even your parents can tell you go and do this, but kama umefika uni upate like hii mzazi alisema hii, yes, but kwa my heart, like my passion haitaki, so like itu wewe ndio ujiambie mimi atakufanya hii, then focus kwa life yako.
Cause did it really happen to you, like the parent told you do a certain course and you felt like I want to do this? Did it happen to you?
No, it never happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like the course that I applied for is the course that I was called, but I wanted to do law because due to my political passionate, I wanted to do law, but unfortunately I didn't manage to do law. So I was hoping for IT, which deal with technology, because I also had a dream in technology, and I applied for business course. Yeah, so like I want to combine business course and agricultural course, because business and agriculture, they work hand to hand.
Okay. Yeah. Then continue. Take 3 minutes advice whoever want to join, let's say campus, university, college, or
advice sana.
You just advise him according to your experience, your 1 year experience in KU, because whatever is happening at KU is the same thing happening at University
as general.
Egerton, yeah, exactly.
Ajipange as a comrade, kuna kuinama, ajipange na kusoma.
What do you mean by kuinama?
Kuinama ni like missing a meal due to sometimes, let me say them, unavoidable reasons, and
but mostly near university, see, even let's say leave alone to see, most of the students do cry of kuinama, siji, they miss a meal, let's say hawakuli lunch, wanakula supper peke yake. But the same students do hautawakosa dunda, hautawakosa nani akiperform mahali fulani, hautawakosa wakenda hike, let's say Karura Forest and whatever. Naivasha, they are the same people who are on the way going to Vasha.
A comrade is this person who can be sent 1,000 by the parent, spend 900 within a day, but utilize 100 for the rest of the week. So I can say inadependa vile unajipanga, because last nimeenda nilikuwa Naivasha, yes. Inadependa una plan aje, ni plan yako una save towards something that you wanna do. Mimi kwenda huko like sikuamka tu siku moja nikasema
kumbe pia ulienda.
Sikuamka tu ati mimi naenda Naivasha, like ni kitu nimeplan, like nataka kwenda hapa next month. Unaanza kusave mapema tu that month.
Okay.
So like comrade, obvious niseme unaweza inama Monday, inama Tuesday, Friday obvious ni sherehe. Unainama una save kiasi. Sherehe ukibai pombe quarter, it's expensive, uende ujibambe, mchange pesa za group.
Like by day because there was a time I was at a certain pub near Nairobi University. Near University of Nairobi. And I was like, kwani hao watu, what is happening here? Unapata a group of even 10 people on same table, with water and kachupa kadogo kanusu quarter.
Mbona umeonja like mna contribute hata max unaenda hapo na unataka kwenda kushika pombe ya 1500 ama above, unaweza ushike quarter ni around 200 ama 250 300. Yeah, so unaenda kushika quarter. Then
the same quarter 10 people.
Yeah, so like unatumia tu chesa vizuri. Yeah, so like kila mtashe apate.
And at the same time these universities is where you find that there is a billionaire inside there.
Yeah.
Mimi hata sitakona biz nje. What really happened? Like, have you ever encountered?
I can't say about their lifestyle, but nasema some are from family inheritance. I can say that. Then we have online the way you were saying at first, online business. Online business do pay, and you find someone started doing it from 4. Sasa ameshajua anajua sources pa kuzitoa, like anajua ana invest how much hapo and how much. So like I can say maybe online business and and other things which I don't know.
Okay, let's talk of spiritual kidogo. About speaking about cult and occult. Have you ever encountered such?
No, I haven't encountered any.
And do you believe they are?
I can't say I believe because I've never encountered one. But ukiangalia stories za online wanasema ziko. But me as a person encounter like anything about encounter mwenye hako kwa one.
Okay. Shida ni kwamba uendi church ama
okay.
But do you go to church?
Once in a while.
Okay, that's okay. Now I have the reason why I don't know.
Not that I don't know about it. Wasema ukiomba sana unapata temptation, yes, ndio. Mimi siombi sana. So like napata less temptation.
Acha uombe sana.
Napata less temptations.
Don't you see that hiyo ndo maana maybe hata hujaomoka saa hizi ama
hadi Mungu alisema mpaka ufanye kazi ndio umoke. Hawezi enda church then hawezi enda church uombe we expect finances from heaven ikuangukie. Mpaka ufanye kazi. So like hatukiomba unafaa kufanya kazi. Sisemi ati kuomba ni mbaya, like okay, si ati na oppose kuomba. I do kama niko shule naenda church like or like tuseme in a month naenda church mara 3, maybe one Sunday ni miss niende thrice. Can niko home and church every Sunday home. So like naweza sema tu like kwenda church yes naenda, but naenda church naomba, but sile sana, sile kudedicate my lifetime kwa kuomba. Unafaa udedicate your lifetime yes kuomba, but pia ufanye kazi ili uomoke. Because God ndiye atafungua hizo njia.
No, so let's say you venture in your hard, you work hard,
you pray for God to open the ways. Unafanya tu kazi then njia zinafunguka.
Okay, Bonaventure, let me ask you, there is a saying like, tell me your friends, I tell you who you are. Can your friend define you?
I have different kind of friends.
Tell me, can they define you? Cause
they can define.
If you are working with thieves, I can say you are a thief, even if you have not been caught stealing. But so tell me, can your friends define you? He's still my friend from high school. I remember there was a teacher, our scout patron, whenever he saw us together, alikuwa anasema nyinyi najua kitu mnaongelelea kitu hii na hii. The teacher knew us because both of us were scouts, so like alikuwa anajua what we tunafanya katika tuko scout. So like akituona najua kitu mnaongelea, madam najua kitu wanaongelea about this and this. Okay, I can say okay, ukipata a friend any best yangu tunafanya bia, sometimes we talk business together, things that build us, we talk together, we do everything together. So like I can say ukienda kwa rafiki yangu tabia zake maybe zingine same zote zingine than define. And other friends in KU also we have I have around 5 to 10 best friends. I can say best friend, not friend, best friend, who now wanaongelesha most of the time, and they can say okay, ukisema okay ukina now ama kitu unafanya like I can say once I define who I am. Okay, they can define you. Let's say if you ukinitajia how best friends 10.
Because one of the she hadi ananikujianga asema we unaenda church, ananikujia Saturday unaenda church, naambia sidhani ka kesho nina church, anasema yo umespend 6 days. So kesho ataka 2 hours, hata si hours mingi, 2 hours in a day when you thank God, like haita kucost. Let's not get mtu kaa huyo ni like a friend. Yeah.
Okay, let's say that one can define you very well, but don't you have fear about some of your friends that they can define you in a negative way?
I don't have fear in any of my friends. Wako tu sawa wote.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Do you stay with them at school or outside school?
I'm naishi, so like we interact more, cause kama ni studies, you have a study group with them, the same people utanipata nikitembea nao, the same people utaona nimeenda nao ka out fulani, like ka party fulani nimechill nao, the same people utanipata nimekaa nao class, like kwa group ya class, like the same people tumejua tuko na hizo za exam studying group na assignment group, the same people niko nao kwa assignment group, the same people tumeishi, like nimeishi hapa walking distance, ameishi hapa ameishi hapa,
so like it mean like your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, so like tushazoeana tu hivyo.
Okay. Talking of your weakness, do you know your weakness?
Weakness?
Yeah.
My weakness?
Or can you tell us more about your weakness and why you think like you've tried to change it, but it doesn't happen the way you think?
I know weakness are there, but I don't like what's concentrate sana kwa my weak points.
Why? But I know you don't concentrate, but you know one or two, even three.
Weakness?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like see, like once nimeanza kufocus kwa weakness, like nitaanza like ile vya how am I going to do to change my weakness, my weak point. So like most of the time I do focus on my strongholds rather than my weak point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are your strengths?
My strength?
Yeah.
Okay, let me say in relation to institution that I am, cemetery education and other business. Yeah, doing my stronghold, let me say, or according to my interest in life, I can say my strongholds, what I do best, I do political stuff, leadership stuff and political stuff best. In studies, I do study skills and other things, and studies like in education best. And yeah, maybe interacting with others, like knowing like interacting with people, like job marketing and doing, kuna vile nasemwa, there's a way you put it, I do it, like I love doing it, so like naweza sema those are among my strongholds, so like I do them best. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you have let's say a group of activities, each and every day you have to get involved into them.
Yeah, hiyo inakwanga most of the time for semester ndo waziko mingi. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you about let's say about classes now. You have experience about universities, university, let's say exams.
Yeah.
Have you ever failed in any exam?
I've done only one exam, that was the last time. Okay, the results imetoka ni la semester 1. Nyingine results zitatoka tumefanya juzi. So semester kufail.
You didn't fail?
I didn't fail.
How was your experience with it?
It wasn't because mimi na believe university potenda class uanze kusoma first day kwa semester. But bado ukifika huko wenye utasoma last minute tunatoshana kwa grade ama hata kushinda hadi. Cause so like I can say it, unaweza enda class yes kugain general knowledge about something, but ikifika last minute, hiyo last minute usajitume usome vizuri upate. So like what I can say about the experience, about the examination, it too like things are being recycled, reverse past papers, they are being recycled. So like you can also encounter a paper that was done by a certain class behind the letter. So like what I can say ni kurevise papers mingi, kusoma kidogo, kurevise mingi na kusaidia.
Okay, so for let's say someone who is joining
I can
AKBD kwa masomo ama asome last time.
Yeah, depend na stronghold yako. Mimi yangu na believe kusoma last minute rather than kusoma ya kwanza.
Why?
Kusoma kusoma kwanza nitasoma, yes. Nitasoma, nitadedicate akili yangu kwa kitabu. But ifika last minute bado mpaka nitasoma. So naona hiyo nitakuwa na kind of.
But what of ukisoma revise like equation continuous? Unajua mtu kama mimi, let's say nikisoma today then nikae for 2 months
Nitatoka sina.
Niko blank.
Yeah, sasa nasema
gazi na 1 2 3 ndio
naona kuna in let's say in business educational life we have different peoples and they have different type of their studying skill and reading skills. Mimi vile naweza sema mimi ni msemo mwenye napenda soma last minute. Ni like hiyo ndo niseme nikisoma ya kwanza naweza soma like hizo nasoma to get general knowledge. But si sana, si ile ni in a day unaweza chukua tu ka unit moja msome some topics kwa hiyo unit kiasi tu like una summarize tu. So, ile yenye unasoma una summarize then ikifika last day uko na summarized workout and past papers, so you combine them.
So like for you I can define you like a genius.
Not genius. I'm not a genius. I'm not a genius.
But whatever you are telling me, I saw some of genius we had back at high school were doing the same.
I'm not a genius. It's like now not like ukisoma mara like kudedicate time yako kusoma the whole semester I add up. No, university tuko na watu wengine wamekuja kusoma, wengine wamekuja kutafuta connections, kufanya biashara, so get. So kikuja in life of connection and business, si must usome the whole semester. Utakuja usome last minute, upate kabi yako, uhitaji
upate
B yako, yeah. So like
ukishapata bado hii grading siko huko tu.
Yeah, tuko na A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. So like upate B yako, not must upate A kwa, but ni a must kwa kugraduate. Ni like itakusaidia kwa graduate, but hata ukipata B utagraduate tu bado. But so like hizo ina GPA ina determine GPA, so like si a must upate A.
Okay. What does soup means?
Supplement.
Si soup.
Ni supplement. 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 Supplements, yeah, okay, inafanyika mostly okay in some other courses. Supplement kama umefail unafanya supplement examination. Ni supplement examination.
Bro, mimi hata nijiprepare kwenda shule bana. Hali nakangani hiyo kitu rahisi.
Ukifail unafanya,
but unaweza pewa another paper yenye na supplement.
Yeah, like supplement examination. So sisi tunafanya retake. Ukifail unairudia retake. Una retake the unit you fail. Yeah.
Okay. Nikawa ndani huko bana kuna kaugali sasa na unacheza na. Okay. I want to take your time. Even before you take your time, let me ask you. I think you've encountered, let's say, some of your friends who are in school, but let's say they have shida ya school fee. Na kuna wenye I think wako home wenye unajua, let's say for now wenye walijoin wakarudi home because of school fee. Is there?
I can say okay, hizo shida ziko, yes, but last semester I think to first year and second years we have a problem with our help system and loan system.
Yeah, because there was a certain time back, I think around was it January, February, there was a strike in CBD, whereby University of Nairobi were on a strike about help.
Yeah.
So I would really love if I give you time, you talk to the government of Kenya, just tell them whatever you do encounter there due to, let's say, wakichelewesha hiyo help, wakikosa kuipatiana ama wakipeana but wamepeana kidogo.
Like okay, what I can say to the government
tell
of Kenya,
them the importance of that help. Yeah. Help us a lot. Yeah. First, upkeep money, because some of the comrades rely on the upkeep money to pay rents to survive or on it during this whole semester. So if they delay it, it inconvenience most of the comrades.
That's the first of it about the upkeep. And again, the apart other fee part. You appear like if you find some universities that they okay, I can say last government walisema wasifukuze first at the first year, maybe first year second year, because most of like hiyo fee problem, so like kuna video walifanya kwa account za watu university. I think government ikishalipa wata cover. So kwa fee si kuona wamefukuza, hakuna mwenye hajafanya exams juu ya fee problem ya last semester, but hapo kwa fee I think they all help. I think the government should release the money or in time to avoid inconveniences of the comrades, and yeah, it will really help the comrades on how to survive and to give them confidence so that they can do their examination and pursue what they want.
Okay. Talking about politics at university level, let's say for an example, let's say a certain coalition or party approach you to help them in let's say in terms of politics, will you join for now?
I'm not interested in joining university politics.
No.
No.
Because I do see some of the students, let's say for an example in University of Nairobi, we have many of them who have joined some political parties, and they have joined politics as part of whatever they want to do in the after uni.
What people take for like university politics, I can say in university we need leadership, not politics. But what people do there, it's politics. But we need leadership in university. But politics is outside. Leadership and politics, these are two different things.
So as per you think okay, as for you for now, you want the leadership qualities for now?
Yeah, I want leadership qualities, which it is not guaranteed that I'll get them if I join, like I represent a certain school or represent certain people. It's just about seeing how people lead, learning from their mistake. Yeah, that will help you.
Okay. And Bonaventure, if I may ask you, in your, let's say that 1 year you've been at university, KU University, what are some of the failures you've done that if you are given a certain chance like that, you wouldn't repeat?
I won't fail, I can say.
Not even failing, but what have you done whereby you yourself you think, this one I did do it correctly, or I messed up somewhere? Because nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect, yeah. But if I want, like, if I can say what I've done that I didn't do it in my perfection, I can't say. I don't see that much. Though I know, I know failing is there, yes, but I don't know when and where I failed. Though I know kuna time nimefail, yes, hizo waziko, but maybe nilifail and I never concentrated on it. So like haiko kwa akili yangu sahi. Yeah. But I know kuna two time nilifail, hiyo naweza sema kwa two time nilifail but si concentrate on it, so like haiko kwa akili yangu.
Haven't you ever missed, let's say, ukienda mahali nje?
Yes. That's James. Wana kwanga like nikienda mahali na concentrate.
Okay. And again, Mr. Bonaventure, let's say, let's say, let me not talk about that one. I think nilikuwa shaijibu before. Okay. I'm giving you around 3 minutes. You told me you have around 10 best friends. Can you just big up best friends you know? Talk to them. Tell them just a brief story about DPEX and talk to them if they can join us one day, or if you can go to KU and just do a story with them the same way we have done with you.
Okay. One of them have like let me talk about 5 of them. Those are my friend, business partners. We have like political, we are friends, leadership skills, we gotta have them. But the way I told you, we always do things together. So like one of them is a she. Okay, I think is the only she in that group category, I can say. Talash, she's a Maasai girl. Yeah, so we have Talash. We have Roman, Marwa, Akuria. We have Chacha Mwita, Ekuria. We have Evans. Evans, that's Kamba. Kamba. Yeah, those are 4. And I think can say Joy Mbudia, that's another friend of mine, a girl. But I always take her as my sister. I always call her sister. Joy Mbudia. Yeah. Okay. What I can tell them is just okay. One day they should join Deepex and we just share a story with them, and yeah, we learn more and talk more and educate people. Yeah, that's what I can tell them.
Okay. Before we wrap up, let me ask you, do something in social media whereby I can tell my followers to go search you in your social media handles.
Just for enjoyment. For enjoyment.
Yeah, even enjoyment is you can do it for money.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
let me Instagram. I'm on Instagram as Bonifil. I'm on TikTok as I'm Venture. Those are the only platform I'm in right now, and WhatsApp.
I see you.
And like also LinkedIn, Bonventure Onyango.
Hii mambo ya Facebook huko ndani.
Facebook tumeweka kwa category nyingine hapo, so like tunaelewa category yako.
Okay, tell me what category gani umechukua?
Okay, mimi sijaingia Facebook, sina account Facebook.
Lady who told us that watu wako FB wanakaa tu ushago.
Si ushago but okay, mi kwangu
let me tell you, there are certain people who live here in Nairobi and they pay bills with that Facebook alone only.
Yeah, najua kuna wenye wanajua kutumilia by those ads and other things. But mimi I spend to Facebook the way it operate. Okay, as for me nasema it's outdated, but si sana kwangu. So like I don't concentrate on it.
Okay, to my viewers, thank you so much. Kindly consider subscribing to Deepex TV. Kuwe member hapo chini, tutafute hapo Deepex at Deepex TV 1. Ingia Instagram Deepex TV. Kama kawaida, we are soon introducing another channel whereby we will be talking about Tagari life, drug abuse, and everything bad you've ever had in this world. So I'll update you the day we will open that channel. Big up to those who are returning subscribers or who are truly members of Deepex. Kindly, thank you so much.